What's up, concert addicts? This is Johnny Kinsvater. I'm sorry, I have been busy as shit and still not feeling the best, so that's why there hasn't been too many videos this week, even though we've had some major shit drop. Sorry, Paul Simon. Sorry, Three Doors Down. Recap I gotta do. I'll get to you guys. But for right now, I just wanted to hop on and make a video because a lot of news dropped specifically today, but there was one thing that I was just super excited about that I didn't want to wait to talk about, so making that video right now. Poison also announced tour. Five Finger Death Punch and Shinedown also announced another tour, so those videos will come, hopefully, eventually, and as I mentioned before, my Three Doors Down recap and my Paul Simon video, but like I said, busy as shit, feeling like shit, but I wanted to talk about this. This is a video that I put up not too long ago where Ozzy Osbourne announced that he was planning on doing a final tour. Now, with that announcement months ago, it didn't really come with shit. All it was him saying, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. It'll be a global tour. It'll probably last about 3 years, and it's going to kick off in North America next year. 2018, we're in 2018, we've been awaiting the announcement, the official dates, all that fun stuff, and we finally got it. Today, Ozzy Osbourne announced the No More Tours 2 tour, which is his final tour. If y'all don't know, back in 1992, Ozzy Osbourne was misdiagnosed or something, thought that he should retire from making music, so he embarked on the No More Tours tour in 1992, over 20 years ago, 25 years ago. That's fucking crazy, but anyways, he embarked on that tour and then turned out to be okay, so he kept going on. Now he's saying he's going to hang it up for real, so he's bringing that same pun back, he's using it again, and it is the No More Tours Tour 2, which I thought was kind of interesting. So there's that. I will say too that the big part of this story to me, because I got the dates and stuff like that that I will read to you guys if I can pull it up. There it is. The tour's going to start in April, and it's going to run all the way through October. We're getting our show where I live in. I go to all my shows in Colorado for the most part. We're getting our show later towards the end of the tour, or this leg of the tour anyways, on October 2nd. But it starts in April in Jacksonville, Florida. Hits most of the big cities. We got Syracuse, Toronto, Boston. He's playing a lot of festivals and stuff too. Dallas, Houston, Albuquerque, Salt Lake City. And then his North American leg's going to wrap up in LA and Las Vegas. Those are the two final dates that we have announced at this point. But I do think that the big announcement is not the tour, because we all knew this was coming, and the name's cool to talk about, and it's cool to see that he's doing a full-length thing, you know. Most of this next year he's going to be out on the road, so that's pretty interesting. But the thing that I found interesting most about this announcement is who's going to be joining him on his final tour, and it's Stone Sour. And I'm alright with that. I think that's a pretty dope choice. Not necessarily who I would have picked, just because it's not very common that Ozzy Osbourne and Stone Sour come up in the same conversation. But Corey Taylor is on track to be remembered as, you know, as he gets older and when he later passes and things like that. He's going to be remembered the same way that Ozzy Osbourne is going to be remembered. He's probably going to reach that legacy. He's one of the most successful musicians out there today, so I think it's a dope choice, but like I said, it's not really who I would have picked. When Slayer announced their tour, and you found out that Anthrax and Lamb of God and all these Behemoth and all these bands were joining with them, it was like, okay, that's what I would expect. Stone Sour and Ozzy Osbourne, that seems a little weird, but like I said, it's a dope choice because it'll help get those young kids in there who know who Ozzy Osbourne is, but probably aren't super familiar with his catalog. They're probably just like, oh yeah, the Prince of Darkness, everybody knows who he is, but this will help kind of broaden the horizons, get a lot of people coming into the shows. That's cool. And final tour, it is kind of weird, though. You think that they might have gone with... I can't think of anyone specifically. The first person that came to my head was Rob Zombie, but they did the Ozzy Zombie tour about 10 years ago or something like that, and that was a co-headline deal, so Rob Zombie's probably a little bit too big to be support. But then I think about Alice Cooper opening up for Motley Crue on both rounds of their final tour, and that turned out pretty kick-ass, so maybe he could have gotten someone a little more in his field, you know what I'm saying? Because they're all rock stars, they're all metal bands and things like that, but Stone Sour just seems a little off. That being said, I'm still super fucking excited about it. I'm gonna buy my tickets as soon as they fucking go on sale. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I just want to get on here and blab about this because I was super fucking excited about it. And I wasn't sure when we were gonna get this announcement. So yeah, Ozzy Osbourne's really gonna be done soon, which is crazy to me. But when I saw him over the summer, when I saw him in the summer, he didn't look like he was in the best shape. So I was actually kind of surprised that was gonna announce a 3-year tour, but nonetheless, if you're going out, you might as well go out on top and go out fucking big, which is exactly what he's doing. The Prince of Darkness, the Godfather of heavy metal, Ozzy fucking Osbourne, probably one of the greatest of all time. The best concert that I've ever been to was Ozzy Osbourne during the eclipse. You can check out that review's on the channel now. But yeah, can't stop talking about this. I just love it too much. So as shitty as it is to see him go, he earned it, and yeah. You know this shit's gonna sell tickets. So, that's all my thoughts on that. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. I mentioned a bunch of other news that dropped. I'm gonna make videos on that as soon as possible. Get those up. Subscribe so you don't miss those. Check out my Facebook page, though. Make sure to like that page, because whatever I don't post on here, everything goes on the Facebook page. So if we're not talking about it here, it's definitely on the Facebook page, because I'm pretty good about staying on top of that, because it's easy. The website and the YouTube, not so much, but that being said, check out my website also, Facebook.com, sorry. Like I said, feeling like shit, my mind's going a million miles an hour, but I wanted to talk about this. So, back to my plugs. Check out my website, concertaddiction.com. I got a couple recaps over that I wrote up over concerts I went to over the last year, and I'm trying to update the website more. And so yeah, between my Facebook, my YouTube, and my website, you'll never miss anything going on in the world of live music. That's gonna do it for this one, and thanks for watching. Bye.